What's up everybody, Michael here, welcome back to another video. Today I thought we'd change it up a bit. Rather than lecturing over there, that seems boring, useless, but just sit over here, be a little more casual, still talk about finance, making money, and today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Webull and the recent updates they made. If you have Webull, you've probably seen what they've done with the app. We're going to be going over it live, and I'll throw up a video on the screen of what I'm looking at. So, what we're first going to do is we're going to open up the Webull app, as you see right on the screen. So what they did is they updated the whole entire interface of the app. Looks a lot cleaner, a lot newer. It's actually, I think, a lot easier to use. Before it was a little complicated if you didn't understand everything, and Robinhood was much simpler, but now I think Webull's done a good job doing that. So now on the bottom of the screen you see they have 5 different icons. It's watch lists, markets, they have the Webull logo, community, and menu. We're going to go through each of those one by one. So with watch lists, as you can see, I have a couple of companies here, just the generic ones that I think they add on the app. And what it is it's Apple, Google, NASDAQ, Dow Jones. So basically you can add any stocks here. For example, you can add Home Depot. We're in Atlanta, so shout out to Home Depot. You can add Home Depot to the screen, and then what it does is you just hit the star button on the top right, and then now where it is it's located in your watch list at the very top of the screen. So now whenever you open up your app, you can have dozens, hundreds of apps, dozens or hundreds of stocks, you can have them right there so you can easily locate them, see how they're doing, see how they've done in that day. You can go by the change in percentage, the change in dollar amount, and you can also change it by the symbols so it filters them. Yeah, so it's pretty simple, pretty basic. Let's move on. So with the markets, it shows you by market how each market is doing. For example, you can see gym, fitness, and spa centers, internet and gaming. It's basically just like an information news center for the stock market in general. So if you're looking for news on e-commerce and auction services, here are a bunch of companies within that, and that helps a lot when you're trying to find new companies to invest in. If you're new to investing altogether, you might not know what to invest in. So you can say, well, I know a bit about cloud computing. So you click on cloud computing, it interests you, something you think might do well. You could read up on it, gives you a description, and then you can look at a bunch of companies in that market. Pretty easy, you can follow it as well, and it'll add that to your watch list page. In addition, you can see IPO Center, calendar, 52-week highs and lows, a bunch of other stuff in here, but the main portion of the markets tab on the bottom is just to help learn about companies, learn about stocks. Also, if you're looking to trade a stock and you want to go about it, the full process, you don't want to do a quick trade or anything like that, you can search a company. I'm going to stick with Home Depot. You can see it. Then you can click trade on the bottom left. Once you click trade, you can either buy or sell. It's the same as it was before. And then after that, you can do a limit order where you can adjust how much you're willing to spend. So that means it'll buy the stock if it's at $216.86 or lower. Or you can just do it at a market, which means whatever the price is when you submit the order, you're gonna automatically buy it. You can also do a couple other options as well. But the basics are just buying, selling, limit, and market orders. Next thing on our list, before we go into the next tab, we'll go over the stock chart. As you can see, it updates live. As we're doing this video, it's updating live. You can see the stock chart over time. Recently, you see this huge drop that's in the whole market altogether with coronavirus and a lot of fear in the marketplace. But anyways, what you can do is you can look at the 5-day, 1 day, 1 month, and it lets you drag to even set prices where you want to buy and sell. You see the buy and sell pop up on the right-hand side of the screen. And then if you scroll down to the company, you can also see some news, comments. This is just what other people are saying. I wouldn't really take that as, should I buy it or sell it, because these people probably have invested in the stock. They're not professionals. They're just like you and me talking about the company in the app. You'll see analysts, which is, professional analysts, what they're rating the company. Again, you should always do your own research, but that could be helpful. And there's a bunch of other stuff that you can look at, but essentially what this is good for is just track the chart, see how the company's doing if you're using technical analysis or information like that. Next on our list is the Webull logo. You click on the Webull logo, it shows you your account, what you're invested in. I have everything blurred out because I don't really invest with Webull that much. I have a lot of my money in Robinhood, but a lot of it is here as well. So you can see stocks that you own, and it's a quick, easy way to see how you're doing with your portfolio altogether. In addition, from this screen, you can see you can make a quick trade, which is a little faster than searching the company from scratch in the other tab like we did before. It's pretty basic. Moving on to the next one. Community, that's just what everyone is talking about in the market. That's similar to the comments on the stocks that I showed you before. And this is just for people to have their opinions, if they think the stock is going to do well. Sometimes people talk about technical analysis and technical indicators that they've seen in the stocks. But again, this is just what people think. I wouldn't really take their advice as, they're saying it's going to do well, let's buy it. No, I wouldn't do that. But it's something to look out for, because if everyone thinks the company's going to do well, it's a possibility that, you might want to look into it. Or if it's doing poorly, the same thing. Finally is the menu tab. You can see here before it used to be very different how it looked. It actually looks much more streamlined now. For example, if you want to look at your free stocks, you can click on free stocks right there. You see I've gotten some. This is from mainly TikTok. Not really any from anywhere else. Maybe a couple from YouTube, but mainly from TikTok. In addition here, you can see your messages. What messages do we have? We have some IPO notices, promotions. Yeah, they've been sending me a lot of messages about the promotion where if you invite a friend, you get 3 free stocks. So if you want to get 3 free stocks, download Webull using the link below. It's available just in this month only. So basically that's it. They've updated the interface quite a bit. I think it's much easier to use, much more simple. Before it was a little confusing. You didn't really know where to go when you wanted to trade a stock, how to find where your free stocks were. They've really streamlined everything, made it a lot easier to use for really anyone, any beginning investor. The one thing I like about Webull more than Robinhood is they offer a lot more news. I feel like it's more focused on news, analysis, a community with leaving comments and saying what you think of stocks. With Robinhood, you can't really do that as much, and it's more with Robinhood. Robinhood is very simple and easy, but with Robinhood, it's not really the place you want to do your research into the company. And on Webull, it's a good place to do research on the company, and it makes it pretty simple. So anyways, that's basically it. Just a quick overview of the new changes with Webull. You see it here. It looks a lot easier to use, a lot better. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like 1 free stock from Robinhood, you can use the link below. If you'd like 3 free stocks, like I mentioned below, because they're doing the promotion, just download Webull using the link below. And that being said, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you like it sitting here better, if you like the new format where they're a little shorter videos, and let me know what else you want to see, new videos to come in the future. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and until next time.